Hey, hey. Making sure it pop up over here. Let's see. Let's see, where is it at? Did it come over here? Am I live? Am I live? Let me see. I think I live. I think I be live. But it doesn't say I'm live. Am I live in real life? Okay, it says somebody said watching. Am I live? I'm live. I see. Okay, hey, I am live. I just scheduled this like 5 minutes. But how you doing, Katina? It was literally like a last minute thing. Do I go live? Do I not go live? That is the question. So thank you for being number one, girl. And I see now. I'm sitting looking like in my phone, like, am I here? Am I not here? It may just be me and you, girl, because I literally scheduled this last minute because I wasn't sure if I was gonna go live tonight. But thank you for having your notification on. I appreciate you, girl. Appreciate you for popping in on me and chit chat. We was gonna chit chat by ourselves, but thank you for being here first. Appreciate that so much. Hey girl, how are you? Thank you. Welcome into the chat. Oh, people coming in. Yay! Hey Nettie, how you doing, girl? Hey, hey, hey. How you doing? I was saying, well, how's that their party? Oh, my brother's over there having a party. Okay, and I gotta go check them out. And I just got back in the house for running errands, so I need to catch up on that. But thank you. Hey Eve, girl, I'm glad you're here, girl. Thank you for popping in. Had the pleasure of meeting her earlier this month. So she's a beautiful person, beautiful spirit. Hey, Miss Regina, how are you? Welcome into the chat. Hey, everybody. Hey, Keisha, girl, how are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Happy Friday to everyone. Happy Friday. I said, how to know? Okay, y'all get it. I'm glad y'all notification bell is on because I just scheduled this. I just scheduled this. Oh my God. Hey, Miss Sher, how you doing? Thank you for popping in. Welcome to the chat. VU agent in reverse. Girl, I wish my bones feel like that. But thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. My bones feel 46. The face may not look 46, but these bones be feeling 46 sometimes. So I'm glad y'all notification bell was on. I guess everybody else will pop in later because I did not schedule this. But I'm glad y'all notifications on. Welcome to the chat. We're gonna finally sit down and talk about version. Everybody else done talk about version. You will hear my piece about version. It ain't good. My viewpoint opinion about version ain't the same as my people's. We're gonna talk about tonight because yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. We just got in here, but way I feel about version is not the same as some of my friends. But we're gonna talk about that in a minute. But to all of y'all in the chat, I really appreciate y'all being here and coming in and speaking to one another. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, fantastic Friday on today. It was a lot going on. I could tell y'all top 12 something. Today, y'all internet nephew applied to his first university. So that was really just an exciting moment. Like it's getting real now. So yeah, he applied to his first university. So that was really, really fun. To see him just apply for it and it's like it's getting real, y'all. The road to empty nesters. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about what I feel about version. Like just 100 straight chaser, no Vaseline, and all that good stuff. That's all I gotta say. My sister's in here. Hey, hey, sis, welcome to the chat. Continue to hey, the views and opinion expressed on this channel is life for V's and life for V's only. And that's all I gotta say. But listen, I got a whole sheet of paper to talk about my opinion about version. I went through like, yeah. And we cuss over here, so maybe a little cussing going on tonight, how I feel about version. So I gotta say, just woke up from your old lady nap. Okay, well, I'm glad you got a good old nap. Get you something to drink. We can sit here and talk about version in a few minutes. I'm just gonna get to the next little few minutes, give people a chance to come in. Ray saying hi to Edna. Yay, nephew. Yeah, it was very, very, very exciting. We was all excited. I took pictures and it was exciting, you know. Yeah. Hell yeah, I got my notes. You know, if I start drinking this Panther piss, Keisha got me to forget. So I had to write down all My review. I had to write it down. Oh, my review. Just saying, I ain't want to forget nothing. And it was a lot. And I wasn't trying to forget nothing about what I felt about Virgin. I got my notes. Virgin review. We're going to talk about it. I'm just saying. We're going to talk about it. Hey, my sisters in the chat. Jan, Trips and Chop. Welcome, 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 sis. Welcome. Thank you for coming to the chat. You guys be seeing you guys probably already saw her, but that's my sister Janice. I'm rolling out my Carnival Vista vlogs, but it's Virgin vlogs. And y'all saw sister at the airport with me. You guys will see her periodically through the trip. You guys will see a lot about my crazy family and all my stuff. My hair look weird right here. Oh, there we go. See all about my crazy family and all that fun stuff. You're gonna see that real soon because it gets wild, really wild. There go my crazy friend. Hey, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that, friend. You know, I literally, y'all, I broke my shot glass before I got here. So this for you, my crazy friend. Straight for the bottle. Kaya, no chasers over here. We gangster around here. Gang, gang. Sip bottle. I just broke my shot glass and I'm gonna get another one. Thank you for that, my crazy friend. How are you? The party from the start. We talk about Virgin, how I felt, the good, the bad, and the bad. Everybody speaking to one another. Aries be breaking it down like a fraction. Like a fraction. You here for all. I'm breaking down like a fraction. Yeah. Everybody speaking to one another. I think we're at the bottom of the chat again. So listen, I'm gonna wait. I can just go ahead and start breaking it down right now. So if you catching the replay, thank you all. Replay game, put it in the comments. Hashtag replay game because I tell you, y'all are rent listeners out there. Y'all be on this replay and y'all don't be playing. So to my replay gang, I appreciate, I love you, and thank you already in advance because y'all come in and y'all come strong for the replay. So I want to say that to my replay game. Much love to you all. Let's talk about Virgin. And once again, I had to go on stream y'all because I want y'all to see the comments when they pop up. And I want to show the people that's on there. My sister came in. Hey, sis, how you doing? Welcome to the chat, my beautiful, beautiful sister. Thank you very much. So again, the views and opinion I expressed on this channel is mine and mine alone. Everyone has their own opinion, and I'm going to give my expert opinion, what I thought about Virgin, which may be different from others, but I'm going to tell you why I feel the way I feel about Virgin. Now, I like to consider myself an expert cruiser. This was probably my 32nd or third cruise in my entire life. And overall, for me personally, I will literally rank Virgin at the bottom of my list. Let's talk about it. Virgin was my least favorite cruise. For me, I took it ever. My least favorite cruise. And I mean it's below Margaritaville at Sea. I'm gonna talk about it. Had to sip my sippy sip drink. Sister, her review come out tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about why I feel Virgin is my least favorite cruise overall. Okay? It's just my opinion only. It was not a good cruise. Let's talk about it. I got my notes here. Let's break it down. So we're gonna talk about travel day. Okay, we got a whole 50 minutes to talk about it. Travel day. Travel day was amazing. You know, the get able to run into Dre Michelle. Shout out to my brother and sister for Dre Michelle. If you're not subscribed to their channel, they just hit 5K on their channel. But they live in Michigan. And so me and Josh, they would travel with them. You guys saw in Josh, I was in my vlogs. We did a lot of shenanigans. We had fun at the airport. So that was actually fun just to fly in with family. It kind of got the party started early on the day. The hotel was amazing. It was a beautiful hotel. I love everything about the hotel. Very nice. I would definitely stay at that hotel again. No complaints with the hotel. Love the hotel. Love hanging out with my family, hanging out with my friends. Because, you know, it was like a big ass family reunion. Because a lot of us from last year vacation came back. And then a lot of you all came back. So to me, yes, it wasn't good for me. Virgin wasn't good for me. How you doing? That's a new name. Trey at 2006. Trey Atlanta. Hey, welcome in. That's a new name. I'm recognizing that. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate you coming in and joining the chat. Stay around and stick around. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Yeah. So staying at the hotel was fun. Hanging out with my friends was fun. Y'all saw me. Y'all saw Vicky. Y'all saw Veronica. It was all fun. It was cool. Y'all saw the shenanigans. Okay. I had an amazing time with my family. Keep what I keep saying is family. Follow along with me while I feel the way I feel. My family, my friends, family union, nothing but love, love, love with my family. Let's talk about boarding day. Oh, my friends say I love the food better on Common Norwegian cruise than compared to Virgin. I got food on the list. I got food. I'm gonna get to food in a minute. I'm gonna get to food. Let's talk about the boarding process. I know people say, "Oh, it's the best boarding process in the world, the fastest boarding process in the world." It was this, it was that. I disagree with that opinion. And here's my opinion why. When you're comparing why it was better, you're comparing it to other cruise lines whose boarding process is different. My thing with Virgin is, and I have to look at it from a travel standpoint, from experience standpoint, overall. Did we get on the ship fast? Was there no crowds? Absolutely. But here's the reason why. Hey, David. No, I switched. Hey, it's Friday. I switched yesterday. For those who know, I switched with Kaya on yesterday because Kaya went to her birthday, and I left it in the community tab. That I switched with Kaya yesterday, so I thought I'd pop it on Kaya's day and talk about it on Friday. My good friend MH Family Adventures, Miss Raquel is in the chat. Give it a congratulations to my girl. She just hit 10K. Her and her family doing big things on their channel. Congratulations again, girl. I'm proud of you. Keep it moving. The next stop, 20K, girl. Yes. So the boarding process for me, I can't compare it as being great because it wasn't no damn competition. Like you can't compare it as this amazing boarding process. Look at it. When you go on Carnival Cruise Line, they have people debarking and embarking at the same time. You got traffic going like this, boom, boom, boom. You got multiple ships in the port of Miami doing like this, boom, boom, boom. So it's competition. Version that people off at 10:30. The next group on board to 2 o'clock. There's nobody in the fucking port. So of course it's gonna be fucking fast. So for me, I can't say, oh, it was amazing. Wasn't nobody there to compete with. So of course I expect it to be fast. You better be fucking fast with nobody here for you to be with. I expect to get on without a problem because there's nobody getting off the ship. I expect my run to be ready because it's not, you've been empty for about 3+ hours. So I can't say, oh, it was so amazing. That's what you're supposed to do. It's like the thing you say, it's like saying the captain did a good job driving a cruise ship. That's what he's supposed to do. I mean, it wasn't no one to compare it to because there's no other cruise line that has a complete empty terminal where all the guests already debarcating off the ship and it's just complete empty ship for over 3 hours. So 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. Yeah, it's nobody there to compare it to. So I expect it to be good. So it did what it's supposed to do. I can't. Again, I consider myself an expert cruiser. I cruise around a lot of different ports, not just full of the ports, New Orleans port. I feel that it's nothing to compare it to. If this is what you're doing, that's what you're supposed to do. Everybody's saying hi to one another. Make sure I want to make sure I get the chat. You're welcome, my friend. Yes, hit that like button. No, the shit wasn't as crowded. Come, I'm gonna get to that in a minute, David. Hold that thought, David. I got you. Don't laugh. Just keep it 100. Hey, Marshall. This is my girl. She's such a beautiful spirit. We met her at the airport. Such a beautiful, kind spirit. Love hanging out with you on Virgin. Such an amazing time. Amazing. Yeah, every cruise has to do it the same way. They should, but I mean, they don't. So I can't compare it to be this great experience of boarding because no one does it like you. Does it make it great? Nah, you're doing what you're supposed to do because there's no competition. Now, if Eve, your point, if every cruise line did it that way, would it be the best? At that point, you mean if Carnival did the same thing, everybody off at 10:30, nobody boarded at 2 o'clock. If every single cruise line did it that way, then I can compare it being the best boarding experience ever. I can't compare it to that because every boarding experience I went through did it the way Carnival, Royal, and Norwegian does. Guests getting off, guests coming in, it's everybody back to back at the same time in the terminal. So for me, I can't compare it to be the best boarding ever. I can't do that. I'm not gonna do that because I feel like to me, it's not the same. It's hey Karen, how are you doing? Thanks for popping in. Richard Branson is a weird motherfucker. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. He's a weird motherfucker. He's a weird motherfucker. It's just the stuff that I thought was extremely weird. I'll get to it in a minute. Like I felt like, ooh, weird. And I'm a girl that's kind of out there. I'm a girl that's kind of out there. I'm not a prude to anything. I'm open for everything. You know what I mean? And it was just some weird stuff. We're gonna talk about that in a minute, Dave. Talk about that in a minute. So for me, the boarding process was for me a joke. I can't say it was great because there wasn't no competition to compare it to. I'm not going to compare how Carnival do their boarding process when it's different. So it's I can't do this. Like comparing basketball to soccer. I mean basketball to football. It's two different things. They board completely different. So I can't compare it to being the best. It did what it's supposed to do. With no competition. So yeah, I can't compare. That's just my opinion. Hey girl, how you hey Miss Parker. Hey Parker's on the go. Y'all, this is my girl, my friend and family, Miss Siobhan. I love her so bad. I met her in June. She's one of a kind. That we are kindred spirits, you know. We kind of got some stuff alike. I love her. Yes, Eve. That's on my list to the I mean, did I jump down too far? Yes, I do like the bracelets. The bracelet was a nice touch. I do. That's one of the few things I think I get on here that I like is the bracelets. So yeah, the bracelet was nice. They put this a blue bracelet on us because we was able to status match. And that thing was hard as fuck to get off. But I do like the bracelet. I do like the fact that I didn't have to worry about a lanyard, a card. The bracelet was a nice, I wish every cruise line do that. And I could compare that because that's something that's different that it could be implemented better on our cruise line. The bracelet was a nice touch. I mean, I know some other ships got like I think Disney got a band. The bracelets I thought was kind of nice. The bracelet was a kind of cool thing. Yeah. I mean, some people kept falling off their wrists, but it was nice. It was nice. Hey, sister, happy TGI Friday. I'm live on a Friday night, y'all. I'm live on Friday. Welcome to the chat. I took over Kaya's live. It's to my day yesterday, so I thought, why not go live on Friday? Hey, Miss Ed, welcome to the chat. How are you? He should allow strippers on the ship. It felt like he had strippers on that day. I mean, you want to be honest. Like he had strippers on there. Yeah, he should have had strippers on there. Hey, Alicia, welcome to the chat. Welcome. That's a new name. I think I saw you before, but if not, welcome to the chat. I hope you're enjoying this conversation. We're just going to have a talk about it today. Welcome into the chat. I appreciate you being here. You know, I love you, girl. You're amazing. I can't wait to cruise with you again soon. By saying hi to one another. Hey, guys, welcome to the chat. I also met them in June. Amazing couple with their beautiful daughter. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate y'all being here by speaking to one another. I try to keep up with the chat, y'all. So that's how I feel about me personally feeling about the boarding process. Okay. Again, views and opinions expressed on here is mine and man's alone. I just thought the boarding process for everybody like, oh, it's amazing, it's fast. I just thought it was okay. It's what you're supposed to do because there's nobody here else around. Like, okay, let me see how you do. Let me see how fast you would be in a world and environment where you got guests getting off, guests getting on, and you got thousands of people getting on the ship. That's how I feel. Let me see you in real life. That's how I can compare your boarding process. Let me get down to the chat. I get to my next conversation. Let me see. Miss Margie said I was a food. I was on a food diet version. I only ate at Rogers Dollar Restaurant during the cruise. I believe the entertainment cruise the best after any cruise. I'm gonna talk about the entertainment. No. Everybody speaking to one another. You're also welcome. I'm good and you speaking to another. My sisters in the chat. Hey, Miss JT, welcome to the chat. Y'all, that's the thing I want to put out here. I must pause right here with JT. One thing I love this cruise was and this is, I mean, I'm a type of person, I love seeing people win. And I love seeing Sister JT and Auntie Nee vlogging their first cruise for the first time. Just seeing their excitement, like I love seeing JT, like, oh my God, I'm doing this. Like JT excitement face it makes you excited. And seeing her excited, like, oh my God, like watching them as vloggers. We know them as sister. We know them as crazy. JT for one of us, Auntie Nee. But seeing them in a vlogging and that content creative, atmosphere and watching their smiles and watching they getting footage. I personally love. I feel like a big sister. I'm a little sister. Looking back, like, go ahead. Oh, y'all doing y'all shit. So congratulations in the chat to Auntie Ning, sister, and JT for vlogging their very first full cruise experience. I really was very proud of the shit. I could watch a lot of time and y'all getting footage like, yeah, to my peoples. I really was proud. I love seeing people win and doing new stuff. So that's something that I thought was amazing watching them in their environment. So congratulations to you all on that. Yeah, I thought that was really cool and dope seeing y'all do that. I heard the seas was rough for one night of the cruise. It was? I probably was drunk that night, David. It was hard to walk. I probably was drunk that night. I'm just saying, I probably was drunk that night. Making sure I get down to the chat. Everybody speaking to one another. Everybody saying hi to one another. Um, would you sell on Virgin again? Hell to the now, to the now. Hell no. Let me just say it. Hold on. Let me tell you. If they give me a free cruise, I'm going on anybody's ship for a free cruise. But I'm not paying. I'm not paying to go on Virgin no more. But if I get a free cruise, you'll see my ass and they're like, hey, I'm back on Virgin. I would go, but I wouldn't pay. Let me just say that. I would never. Free cruise, hell yeah, I'm there. Paying, hell no. That's all. No, hell no. I'm gonna talk about more why I feel that way, but I would not pay at all. Everybody, yes, giving hands up. Yes, definitely. No, seriously, I was really proud of you. Like, yeah, I give people their flowers when they could smell them, and I really was proud of you all. Y'all did y'all thing, and I love seeing you all do y'all content creating. You know, y'all always be in the show, but now y'all was making the show, and it was good to watch y'all do that. So definitely want to give you all your flowers. You, sister, auntie, and y'all did that. No, you should, sister. You was really getting that content in. I was proud of y'all. I'm like, my people, y'all doing that. Like, I'm looking at your camera, like doing this. I mean, it's not easy when you used to just being in it, and you guys was creating y'all content. I was seriously proud of you all. I want to make sure people know y'all deserve y'all flowers for that moment. People hype Virgil so much, but I feel it's going to live up to the hype. It didn't live up to my hype. Listen, everybody saying yes, congratulations. Let's see. I want to taste JT chicken curry. That did. JT be cooking good. We need to do a whole cooking vlog, JT. That chicken did look good. I mean, I thought it looked good. All the JT food look good. I would. I can't wait. Hey, I'm saying. I would too for free. I'm not paying for it no more. Hey, I ain't like that shit. I'm gonna tell you what I mean. It disappointed my. I didn't get the. Whoa, it wasn't. Nah. Yeah. I would do Virgin again before I do Carnival. Yeah, I would not. I was like, when we got the ship, I'm jumping ahead. We saw that Carnival. I said, Carnival, I'm so sorry for cheating on you, baby. I did you wrong. I ain't doing no cheating no more. I felt bad for cheating. I did. I felt bad for cheating. I did not like that I cheated. I always felt that Virgin would live up to the hype, but I would try it one day. I mean, I think everybody should try it. Everybody should try it and get their own opinion. Again, this is my opinion on you. Hey there, how you doing? You're not late. We're talking about Virgin. And the key word here I keep saying is family because, and let me just say this, which I get to that minute because that's my next topic. How I feel about the core, the theme. I felt that walking down that hallway, and I mentioned this to Josh, maybe in my vlog when you guys will see it, like it was a fucking jail cell. It was like all this gray tone and this tone. It was just, what was the wall art painting? It was just like, it just felt, nah, man, I didn't like that. I didn't like the hall. Like I was walking to Josh, I was like, I'm walking to the gym, walking the mile. Like that was just weird. It was just, and then it's this, get down to my next point. When you say you have a dope only cruise, doesn't mean couples only. And I feel like they meant for it to be couples because because adult only is adult only. You know, everybody saying hi to one another, everybody speaking to one another. You feel exactly how I felt about first, but I may give another try soon. If it's free, I'll give another try. I feel like this cruise wasn't geared for adults only. It was geared for couples. That's how this is my personal opinion. I felt like all the darkness, moonlight, it's just like we was with my girls and my peoples and my family. Now, if I'm with my husband and my people, that's different. I'm with that environment. If I'm on a couples trip, I'm that. But I'm with my people, I'm with my girls, and that goes to my bed point. Me and Johnson slept with an L shape. Her feet to my damn head. No, Virgin, no, no, shit. That's it. Put the bed side by side. Why we gotta have beds like an L? Like that shit wasn't cool, man. I mean, that shit was weird as fuck. Like, you mean to tell me in your thought process you thought that shit was cool? Like, so that mean I had to sleep one way because I didn't know Josh man fucking farted or some shit. I didn't want to smell the mouthful of fucking fart. And either I slept feet to feet. I didn't want to play feast with damn sister. That bed, no. Richard Bronson, what type of freaky shit you on? That's why I said it's gonna be couples. Okay, but this is an adult only cruise line. That shit wasn't cool. So I sleep, I toss and I turn. I don't sleep one day away, but I'm not turning that way and look at John's feet. It's shit to die. What the hell not? I'm gonna look at her feet at night. So I'm constantly facing this way, but I'm uncomfortable. That shit just weird. It's like all the beds L. No, can you? It's adults only. Everybody ain't fucking couple on this damn cruise ship. Richard Bronson, you must be everybody ain't couple. And I did not want to sleep looking at my sister's feet. Yeah, she got a pedicure. Her feet was pretty, y'all. But I didn't want to look at her feet. Okay, so I'm sleeping like this the back of my head, and she tall. So she tried to scrunch her feet up, but she's still tall. So I'm like, if she put her feet down or she screwed down too much, shit, I'm gonna get knocked in the fucking face with the back of my damn head or some shit. That just was nah, man. Let me go back and read the chat. That just was nah. I like a version for the adult atmosphere, but the casino. Now, see, I'm gonna talk about the casino because the casino's on my list as well. I'm talking about the casino in a minute. That's on my list. Our girl boys, it wasn't bad. I didn't care for entertainment. I'm definitely talking about the entertainment in a minute. The design of shit was very British, in my opinion. It was. Color the region give more love. The refunds, doing this again. Carnival and Norwegian give me more love through their refunds than with Virgin Voyages. Well, if you only get one cruise a year, I can't see that the food is the best part. I want to do Virgin and Greece. I would do any ship going to Greece. That sounds like fun. I'm really, once I get my son off to college, I'm really stepping up my game to do more overseas cruises. If she's still in the chat, Raquel just did one of Mediterranean. I'm like, it's time for me to get out there now. I'm tired of being just Caribbean. I done did all the Caribbean, Mexico, and then some. It's time for me to venture out a little bit more. Girl, I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. Yeah. That's on entertainment side. I'm talking about that shit in a minute. That's for next time we get to the bottom of this chat. I think at one point my long legs on sister, but see, that just was Jaws are lucky I was short. That just was yeah. Do they still keep an adult box in the drawer? No, they changed a lot of stuff. I hated the air, but when I asked about some of the shows, I get to the minute. They said that they had several complaints. The show Never Sleep Alone, which I wanted to see that show so badly. They said they got rid of that show because they got a lot of complaints about that show. And I'm like, well, that's what y'all was known for. Never Sleep Alone show. Why would y'all cancel the show that y'all was known for? And they had another show. We'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to entertainment in a minute. But yeah, that's the thought. I just thought that was weird. I think they should have kept that show because I really want to see that. That's crazy. The bed was L-shaped. Literally, the bed was weird. And I feel like, again, adults only don't mean couples only. Ain't no sister sleeping like this. Ain't no sister sleeping. Ain't no best friend sleeping like this. You can have beds like this. Couples sleep like this. We don't want to sleep like that. Nah, that just wasn't right. The bed setup was wrong. And that's what them goddamn beds, y'all. I have a beautiful pillow top bed. I slept on a bed of bricks. The bed was so fucking hard. The bed was so damn hard. Yeah, I heard Edna use JT as a pillow. It was a bad setup. Yeah, that's why I could see with someone feeding my head. I don't care who they were, girl. It was the weirdest shit. And like, and it's not like here's the thing with it. It's not like it's a space. It's not like we could have moved them. It's like there. So yeah, she had her feet more like this, and I'm more to the wall like this. It's like a little wall right there. But basically, if you want to just sleep like this, I'll be looking at her toes like that's that's I didn't like that part was not for me at all. But we made the best with us. It is a couple, so that's why my point is, Michelle. Like I said, if it's a couples thing, it's perfect, but it's a adults only. It's adults only, and it's couples, adults. It's a couple ship, and that's my whole point. I'm it's for me. It's definitely more for couples. Yeah, in your dream. I would skip that for it every time. Definitely go to Mexico. One of my favorites. I'm definitely going. Was it better than Alaska? Better than Alaska? Yeah. That show was terrible. That's I want to see that show. Veronica, have fun, empty nest, and I'm trying. Okay, let me know we get there. So let's talk about the entertainment again. I talked about the bed. Yeah, the shows. My word I put down for here is fucking weird. Let me down there. Um, I feel that again. I'm not a prude. I'm open and love everything about cruise ships. But I felt like I didn't understand what the pussy and balls was going on with the Octopussy and Balls show. That what the fuck? I'm not worshiping no goddamn. They had these big ass balls. Somebody said it was the moon. Somebody said it was actual balls. That's at the pool. Had these big ass balls and shit, and they doing around and shit. And then they worship the fucking Octopussy. So I ain't worshiping like pussy or my own pussy. The fuck we sitting around here dancing to the Octopussy. What the fuck is going like? I wasn't that fucking high. I remember that fucking show. I wasn't that drunk. Why are we worshiping Octopussy? I did not get that shit. Y'all dancing and doing little dances and shit. What and why are we standing around? That was the weirdest shit ever. That's the one weird ass show. Come on. I didn't get why we standing around watching y'all. They got these red ass lights on y'all. This is Carnadite. So watch Johnson vlog. Johnson vlog that shit. I'm watching his red lights. Man, I couldn't get enough goddamn candy and edibles. Probably why I was so fucking high. Like you got some damn ass red lights. You got this big ass octopus, and they walked out. Like they's gonna kill it. I'm like, they gonna fucking kill it. Yeah, yeah. We got there. I'm like, this gonna be the bomb. And they all land on the stairs and shit. I'm like, oh, they gonna kill it. Yeah. And they start worshiping this goddamn big ass pussy. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I wasn't that high. So I'm gonna be real. Y'all saw me with suckers in my mouth. Y'all know it wasn't just candy. I kept suckers in my mouth. You watch people vlog, just people suckers because I had to stay high. What the fuck are we doing? Are they worshiping this big ass octopussy? And then they go up with these big ass balls. All I thought was pussies and balls. Why we worship other people pussies and balls? That's all about mad. And I just wanted to keep. That's why it's we fucking suckers. You see me with suckers and because that shit was just fucking weird to me. Let me get to the comments. I didn't understand when we worship pussies and balls. That's what I kept seeing, and I was sucking my sucker like this is a pussy and balls show. It's the I enjoyed the no kids part, and the fact you'd have to pay extra for the restaurants. I agree, and that's one of the things I did like. But having no kids is one thing, but seeing this adult only shit when it's more like couples is another. Um, and I'll get to that in my synopsis about that. Sister, I think would have had me the food. Food wasn't good. That's the next point. We get to the minute. Food wasn't good. I'm not surprised you said I'm not sure I like virgin. I mentioned to someone that tell you it was just weird to what I see in the vlogs. Man, listen, that was just one show. We can tell the other show in a minute. I wouldn't do the theme shows again. How I really enjoyed the live entertainment. Where at, girl? What interview you enjoyed? What interview you talking about? The live entertainment. That's what got me. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, they should have been naked because they all on the ground laying down. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Give it out to my sister, by the way. She kept me and my sanity the entire cruise. Love you, sister. It did sound like the money. I ain't know what the hell going on. I'm sorry. Don't spit one of your damn dog. Sorry. Sorry, little doggy. I just didn't know what the hell the pussy ball shit going on. That was very weird. Sister was the bomb. Absolutely the bomb. I worked for a lot of shows. Yeah, it did feel that way a lot of times. It felt very, very mad. I was mad at the cow, but he was not hitting that sexy thing. Like he ran away a few times. Yeah, he did. He did stay near us. He was not us. Me too, sister. I tried to watch all the shows from the consequence. Let's talk about another show. Um, it was a show that me and Kaya went to. Miss Margie was in there. Angie and her husband was in there. They was there. Yes, Cowboy went with the other cowboys. It was another show. And I'm gonna let you comment Eve too about the live entertainment. Blues and Spanish. I don't think I caught that one. I have to see. We went to this show and they gave us these little red things and they gave blue things. And me and Kai walked in there and I'm like, let's see this show, Kai. We all hyped up to see a show, like an actual sitting down show. And they kept saying, once you enter, you can't leave. That should have been our first fucking sign. We couldn't leave the thing. They kept saying, if you enter, you can't leave. Make sure there's no intermission. That should have been our first time. We hit these red things and black things, or blue things. It was like teams. That's okay. What's okay? That's interesting. And all of a sudden, it's people in the audience. They fighting, and it got to be the fucking weirdest show that me and Kaya thought they had put some drugs on these little things we had to wear. We thought we was high. We kept saying, "Are we high?" Did they give us others? What the fuck type of shit is this? It was the weirdest. It was the fucking weirdest show. We look like, what the fuck is going on in this fucking show? And I'm looking at Kaya, she looking at me. We can't leave. I got front row so I can get the goddamn footage. But I'm looking like, what the fuck we got ourselves into? What type of hippie ass, weird ass, ooh, like what the fuck? And it was a love story. If it was a basketball game, if it was a freaky sex show, I thought we had walked into Virgin's version of a fucking orgy. It was the weirdest fucking shit. And me and Kai still looking like, what the fuck is this? What's going on here? It was so weird. We looking like, I'm like, we got drugged with these little wristbands because we filling up in here like there's some really crazy freaky ass shit going up in here. This lady going up, it was the weirdest show I ever seen it all my life of cruising. I did not get it. I did not get it. Speaking of why I thought the show was weird, it was just weird. I didn't like that shit. We still on shows, y'all. There's a lot I had about my shows. I'm used to crowd participation. I'm used to. They didn't have a cruise right towards that was okay. I could deal with that, whatever. But I'm used to a show like Get Up, come on, that's there, let's have fun, and the guest is entertaining. The reason why I said to me is at the bottom of my list because everybody dogged out Margaritaville that and yes, they had their factors. Don't get me wrong. The Virgin ship is beautiful. Outside that hallway is weird. The ship is beautiful. The decor is beautiful. A lot of beautiful ship. It's a beautiful ass ship. I cannot lie. I can correct that. But I'm used to a ship that get the crowd involved. We went on Margaritaville at Sea. You guys saw it in either my vlog or Edna's vlog. Edna got up there, did a little competition with people. I got up there and did some stuff. They had the guests entertaining. I feel like a lot of times it was the staff and we watching them. Like at the pool party before the survey party. It was like a 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I think I told Eve, somebody else, I literally was watching the dance and I saw them in my head counting. It was so if the show, right, look at Jonathan vlog, somebody's vlog, the show right before the start of the night, before we jumped into the pool. It's like they was there. It's like in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like it wasn't. And I'm like, why are we sitting there watching them dance? Shit, can we dance? Can we do an electric slide? Can I do the cha-cha slide? I felt like it was everything we watching them. And I felt like it'd have been nice to have us watch just dance. Shit. This the probably the cruise. I don't think I heard that much electric slide and cha cha slide. Y'all know Common play that shit on repeat. Um I did not like that. I thought that I would have loved to see get up here and dance, y'all. And that's why I jumped into the pool because at that point it was just a party. And for me, I felt like that was like one of the first times we got the party. Um, and it just was weird. And let's talk about the circus, the 70s night. First of all, I'm gonna give it up to my sister Adna for having just amazing, amazing things all week long on this cruise. She really did her thing as the host with the mostest, the group cruise extraordinary, the OG originator of this shit, in my opinion. And 70 night was litty lit lit. We all looked amazing. Everybody did the damn thing when it came to 70s night. We kicking it the 70s night again in some weird ass environment. Everybody go to the club. We think we're gonna hit the club, but like, hey, everybody lit, everybody, we ready to hit it with the club. We get to the club, everybody walk in like, yeah, everybody energy is on 10. I'm like lit, like, yeah, we in the club. We get there, and what Eve said, I'm like, why this damn stand right here? What the dance floor at? These motherfuckers put on a whole goddamn circus show for us. We like, I know y'all may not get high or indulge your elbows or even drink. But I was up here and I went, yeah. I immediately came down like, what the fuck? We see some motherfucker dropping from the ceiling and doing some circus delay show. We came here to party. We had to sit there for 30 minutes for a circus show. Why you didn't move that to where the pussy and balls is at? Octopussy. We here to party. And it just literally just threw my energy off with that Eve. Because it was like everybody walked in so hyped, hit that music, hit the one twos, and it's like, a man juggling this shit balls again. I don't want to see this shit. We saw this shit at the pool. The little man juggle balls. We saw little lady hanging from the. No, we want to dance. So I thought that was just weird. It's a set. We hit a party. That just killed my damn high and my damn vibe. Yeah. Get to the chat again. That's a pretty crazy show for you to question yourself. I did. I thought I was had drugs in me. Eve, I left so fast. I thought somebody was going to step on my foot. That's so. The shows I saw the varsity theater with a lot of group movie dance and the service that was. And again, I don't have a problem with that being a show, but let it be in a theater type of room and let me decide if I want to go watch it. Us standing around the damn stairs and y'all doing this weird ass show. No. We thought it was more like the eight. I really thought it would be like the atrium party on Carnival cruise ships, where it's fun, it's engaging with the guests. We sat on watching this. They literally was worshiping the pussies, the octopussy. And then they married some couple off to the octopussy god. I don't know what the fuck that shit was. It was weird as fuck to me. It was weird. It definitely wanted to be the center attention the few moments that I seen them be good. Yeah, they do. It's all about them. And again, nothing wrong with that. But let me have the option just going to a regular club. Yeah, she did that dog thing. There was a bunch of weird. Yeah, she did. Yeah, y'all understand. The sound was yeah. We were so popular. We it was amazing. Hang with the Group was the best part of all parties, and that's my point. E. That's what I'm getting to. They started. I circle with the music, then boom, switch it up. That was weird as fuck. Everybody at the high and they stand up. 70 out there was amazing. I missed the balls. I missed the balls. They did dangling the balls. They had this thing where the man was dangling balls around like this. It was weird. It was that shit was weird to me. It was weird. And by the pool, they had these big old balls of the moon, whatever it was. And they was like worshiping like this, like they was holding the ball like this, like it's the ball. I know it was the ball of the moon. I know we worship the moon. I ain't know what the hell was going on with that moon. That shit just felt just give me a electric slide. And I felt like even though we stayed in the club until they finished the circus show, it kind of for me brought the mood down. It wasn't the same. It was not the same feel. It felt kind of off. Hey Jennifer, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you jumping in. I left it when I'm 15. Yeah, I should have went with you. Right, that explains a lot. Intent was just starting to see some. Yeah, 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 it wasn't mine. That is weird. It was very weird. I left when it got pizza. Yeah, I just wanted to dance. I wanted to just party. Hey Regina, welcome to the chat. Yeah, welcome to the chat. It was a ball. It was a ball. It was definitely a ball. And again, I don't care. I mean, if that's your cup of tea, do it. But also, if you saying this is a '70s party and you get all the people we waiting in line to get into this party, and we seeing a show, that's what I thought was kind of wrong. Let it be a '70s party. Let's party. Let's dance. I don't want to go in there and watch this weird ass circus show. And we all in there, we get in there with the gang, gang, gang. And I keep stressing about family. Here's my point with Virgin. I had a good damn time. I was with my sisters. You know, again, I cruised several times with Edna this year. And if you watch Edna vlogs, you see I wasn't exactly with Edna a lot of her vlogs because I saw Edna several times this year already. It was people who I didn't see since last year, and I was trying to hang out with them and kick with everybody else. So I had an amazing time with my family. I want to stress that hanging out with Eve, hanging out with Marcia. Hanging out with Miss March. I had an amazing time with my family, talking shit with my brothers. You saw they was kicking my ass in that damn swing. Hang out with. I had an amazing time with my family. So that part it made my vacation. Seeing my peoples, we laugh and we joke, we create new memories, we create new bonds as family. Because I look at you all like my family. Y'all not just people YouTube, y'all my family, y'all my peoples. You know, and making memories with my family was amazing. But this is just how I felt about the shit on the ship. Now I do have to say this for me. One thing I noticed about the casino, yeah, Edna was a big old baby. She did say this, y'all. Why you ignoring me? Where you been? Where you been? She was a big old baby. So I was ignoring her a lot, but I was just trying to spend time with everybody. So we had our friendcation cruise. That's me and Sis. We did the midnight cruise. We did another cruise. So I cruised with her ass 3 times this year. She was in her feelings. You ain't been around me. Where you been? You been hiding. So she was mad at me a lot because I wasn't with her a lot, but I was bonding with everybody else. So sis, I'm sorry, but I was trying to be with everybody else. We got another cruise to get anyway this year. But yeah, so she was a big brat a lot. You don't want to be around me, brat. This is just my truth and my opinions on it. Let's talk about the casino. The casino it reminded me a lot of Margaritaville at sea, very, very small. But here's one thing I loved about the casino. I play roulette. I play roulette on a lot of different ships. I love the fact that the roulette dealers was so friendly and so nice. On Carnival, they kind of roll and they like this. 17, 17, 23, 23. They just roll and they call the numbers. This ship, the dealer was like, okay, give Veronica 29. Come on, Veronica 29. You bet a lot of money. Come on. Like they was engaging. They made you want to stay and continue to play with them because they was fun. And you could hear her voice being a brat. Yeah, she was. And 17, my number 2 girl. And so then the dealers was having fun. I like that. There's like, come on, Veronica, what your number is? Come on, give Veronica her number. Come on, 17. We always love 17. And it was hidden. So I like that the dealers on the ship, as a roulette player, was so engaging and fun. And what's your number? Jaws, you want this number? Come on, give Jaws her number. And Carnival dealers don't do that. They kind of like, what's your money? What's your number? Find a batch, and that's it. And these dealers was really engaged. Was it small? Yes. But because we had just did Margaritaville at sea and it was a small casino, it was okay. It wasn't. It took my money, but it was okay. So I could deal with a small casino because I really, really enjoy that our dinner was so engaged and made being at the roulette table fun. And because I love roulette, it made me want to spend more of my money because he just made it fun. He was like really entertaining. He was really like a cruise director for roulette. It was real fun. And get that to come in. So if you go on Virgin and it's exactly the same at the time, what would you do? I got to talk about one thing about. I'll get to the food in a minute. I would stay in a room and watch TV. And I'll probably make the best of it. I'm a person. My personality is so big. I think I can make the best of any situation I'm in. And here's the thing I liked about the room. They did have a huge selection of movies to pick. And I like that. I'm not a person that watch a lot of movies, but it was nice at night to pick a different movie and watch. I did enjoy that at night. It was nice to have a nice good movie to watch. One thing I didn't like, and people said that they loved it, I did not love the room service. I liked it, but I didn't love it. Here's why. Yes, I was drunk in the room the first night, and you all did not see me at the pajama party. But when I was hungry, I ordered room service, and I was able to order a steak, potatoes, and it was absolutely delicious. I had a delicious meal. Ordered me a canned soda. It was delicious. It was free. It was not. It was free. I had to pay a $7 charge for it, but it came in this cute little carrying case, and the steak was delicious. That's night one. Night two, I want a burger or a taco. It ain't on the damn menu. Everything they had on the menu, I feel like they could have just had some fucking wings. Give me some fries. They had a delicious little cake, but it just, I mean, it was the menu was nice, but sometimes after a night of drinking, you want to give me a quesadilla. Shit, give me some French fries. Give me some wings. I feel like the menu wasn't simple for a room service menu. Again, the steak was the bomb for room service, but it would have been nice to have a variety of food on their room service menu instead of all these big fancy dishes. Give me some French fries, like something basic. They even had a World Poker tour in a couple of the back rooms. Really, I missed that. Personality is everything, and he made it fun. Yes, karaoke was fun. The trivia, I miss trivia. Did I see trivia? Yeah, I missed trivia. Karaoke, I went to karaoke before I went to that weird ass show with Kaya. And I wish I didn't go to that show. I wish I would have stayed because I was having fun at karaoke. I stayed to watch Angel Janine sing. I wish I'd have stayed because that was really fun. But we wanted to catch this weird ass show I told you about earlier. So I wish I would have kind of stayed. I'm glad that I won some money in the Virgin. You was killing it, girl. You was killing the money. Here's what I thought about the food, because food is also very important. I like that Virgin has all their specialty restaurants included, but out of all the specialty restaurants that I went to, I got served cold food and nasty food. Only the last one, which was Pink Agave, that I felt the food was exceptionally amazing. I felt like across the board for me, consistently, I got served cold food. I got served next. We went to the pasta bar, and Ed was right next to me, and I ordered spaghetti carbonara, one of my favorite pasta dishes. I get it every time I'm on Carnival. I love it if I go to a Thai restaurant. That food, they came out there with this big, thick ass noodle, and it was cold. And I'm like, and this shit is fucking cold. Now everybody food coming out, and it was. I ain't talking about warm. It was cold. I told the man, I can't eat this. This shit is cold. And the noodles was fucking thick as fucking all out, get out. I said, I can't eat no cold food. This, what the hell? You bring me a cold? He said, I'm so sorry to get enough for the food. It was, it was not edible. It was cold. And like, it was disgusting. And so he came back on another plate and it was warm. It wasn't even, I'm like, just forget it. I'm okay. So I ate a lot at the galley. I do like the galley concept of just raising a little thing and put down. That was really, really fun. I do like that concept. Place said, congratulations to Marjorie. That food is cold. Yeah. I could eat at Pink Agave. The food was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love the food. What's up, my brother in the house? Point blank travel. This is my big brother. He's absolutely amazing and in real life. Thank you for coming to the chat. Appreciate you being here. I don't like my food piping hot, but it was cold. Yeah, I can deal with warm food, but it was cold. Another thing that I thought was very misplaced, and I don't know if it's in Jasmine vlog or my vlog, it's the Sony vlog. They have this little thing in the back. I don't know what is it called. That little netted area in the back of the ship. It's like a little netted area. You can kind of look at the ocean. God, what is that called? What was the area called? It's the back of the ship, like a little netted area. I can't think what it's called. It's some little netted area. If you watch the vlogs, it's the area where after my crazy ass brothers, it was me, Michelle, Dre, Dante, Kaya, Angel, And people, it's this netted area in the back of the ship, and me and Michelle want to get on there. It's like when you go on like a catamaran, and you have the area you can sit out and be over the ocean. It's some shit like that. The canopy area. Thank you, because I was lost. Let's talk about this bullshit. Let's talk about this weird ass bullshit area. Who the fuck decides they want to put hot ass metal on a fucking cruise ship and thinks they want to get on there? The shit stayed empty because we went out there. Y'all, we went out there, me and Michelle, because we want to try it. And they said, no shoes. That shit felt like walking on hot ass cold. I said, what the fuck? We like, ah. So we get out and put our shoes on, but it's hot. It's hot ass bullshit. No, Virgin, that shit, everybody laughed, everybody speaks to each other. No, that shit was so fucking hot, y'all. But that was such a misplaced. It should have had a canopy over it or something to keep it cool. That shit was hot ass cold. It was hot. That shit was so fucking hot. You'll see it in, I said, either check out Trip with Dre Michelle, DC on Demand, Out of Family Adventures. One of them got the footage, but that shit was like I was walking on my death. I'm screaming, Michelle screaming. We're like, get a picture. So you see the picture, we was like, because it was so damn hot. It was misplaced. It wasn't a place to be. And it's like it's made of metal. It was, I think I had scars on the back of my fucking feet. Why would you put this hot ass cold net? Ain't nobody laying on that bullshit. What the? That's why I was just empty. Ain't nobody laying on that bullshit. What's that? Like that ain't fucking fun. It's painful. It was misplaced. Like, and that's the thing about it. It was so much misplaced. And then again, back to the family part of it. Kudos to Edna again. We had so many fun events as a family. The game night was fun. Like we sit there and play Uno many a times late at night, which is fun to be with family. Then we had Kisha's game, Kicking with Kisha. That was absolutely hilarious. So the things I did with my family was fun. So I'm really talking about ship aspects of the ship. I'm not talking about with my family, my people. So we had a blast. But I'm sitting around, kicking it with Kisha, having drinks with Valerie or Miss Mary or whatever, Miss Marjorie. I had fun with my people. I'm really thinking from a point of just ship life, ship things. Yeah, it was for the picture. I did. Not sure what that was supposed to be. I don't know, Eve. It was hot. And it was closed up at night. So if you walk on, you can't sit on that shit in the daytime. What I thought about the ship pool areas, it was nice. The pool areas was very, very nice. I love the beds, but as a short person, as a person of height challenge, why is that gap to get in the pool this fucking big? Edna, sister's way taller than me. She almost fell getting in that damn bitch. My little short ass was struggling. Like, why is the gap this damn big? So when I got in there on Scar tonight, I don't know nobody saw me get it. I like my little ass crawled up in there because I didn't get in the pool because I couldn't because I'm too fucking short. I would have loved to get in the pool to kick it, but I'm too short. And when I saw Edna almost fucking fell, I'm not gonna try to bullshit. Fuck nah, she about 8 feet taller than me. It's the big ass gap to get in the pool. It's no step. And if you're short, height challenge, don't you try that bullshit. That's what you drink or you have. So we wasn't gonna try that bullshit. Yeah, Edna said the pool, it sucked. It didn't make any sense. It was a lot of things that I wish. There's a lot of concept he had for the ship, Richard Branson. He had for the ship that made sense. A lot of things was okay, adult only. This was a lot of things that it was definitely could be room for improvement. A lot of things that didn't make sense. Like those beds burnt your skin. See, I didn't even touch them. A lot of things that didn't make sense, didn't add up. It wasn't like, yeah. So when I said that, the fact of, yeah, it's nice there wasn't no kids on the ship. But at the same time, who want to get in that goddamn pool? It's not functional. It's not a functional pool for me to get my ass in. So yeah, ain't no kids in the pool. It's not a functional pool for adults. Then we got in one pool. It was the funniest shit ever. I was in the pool late. And then was in the pool already. I thought it was a fucking hot tub. Yeah, the pools was sucking. It was small. Don't be tardy for the party. You fired. Now, hey, sis, welcome to the party. We here just talking about this experience of this shit. Go back and watch the replay. You missed a lot. Um, yeah, it's not kids here. Yeah, the babies are not taking over the pool, but they could take over that hot ass pool. It was just no. We got in one pool, and I thought it was in a hot tub. They're like, this is a hot tub. This is a pool. I thought all along we were sitting in a big ass hot tub. That fucking shows a fucking pool. What the fuck? I'm sitting there like, this not a hot tub? I don't think I was that damn high. I don't know what I was. But I thought we literally was sitting in a fucking hot tub all along until I think Josh or JT put on the side and said, no, this is the pool, the hot tub over there. I'm like, what the fuck? This bitch hot to the motherfucker. I thought we were sitting in a big ass hot tub and it was the pool. That's how hot it was. Everybody said hi to Jocelyn. Like I was going to sleep in that pool all night long. I couldn't get in that. My ass could get in that damn pool. I'm too short. If you get to Jocelyn, and I wasn't even trying to get when they got goddamn. I wasn't trying to get my little short ass in the goddamn pool. It was just uncomfortable to be in that goddamn pool, and it just wasn't for me. I didn't try it. I put my swimsuit on and I sat in the back and just kind of look cute, like hey, get my team my stuff ready. I ain't mad about that, girl. Go ahead on. I bet you better win tomorrow. Hey, Miss Kathy, welcome to the chat. Appreciate you being here. I like cited heated pools. It's not for no. That was a hot tub. It wasn't a heated pool. We was in a hot tub. It was a hot tub. Yeah. What the drinks? The drinks was drinking. I felt like every bar we went to, they wasn't light pouring. The liquor was liquoring. I did enjoy the drinks. I enjoyed a lot of drinks several times. The drinks did what it need to do. I do appreciate that. Just wait till you come to Alaska. Pool will really suck unless you want the motor pepper. No, Dave did Alaska last year, and they had the covering of the pool. Well, for everybody going on vacation next year, they had the thing that covers the pool up. So the pool was nice because it was covered. But then the people got in the hot tub, they were just being extra. But I got in the pool several times because it was covered up. It was nice room temperature. It wasn't too cold. So I actually loved it. It was really, really nice. That pool. The Splendor was a small ship, but I really, really loved it. I really, really loved it. Everybody saying hi to Miss Kathy and Miss Jocelyn. And those are some of my main opinions, what I thought about the Virgin Voyages. Again, would I do it again? Yeah, for free. Would I do it again? Yeah, it's a couple's vacation. I wouldn't recommend doing it for a bunch of like a girls trip because yeah, it's adult only. But I mean, I would rather have the kids around, put like that. It was nice that they wasn't kids running around, take over the pool. It's not, but I mean, you had it more to me, in my opinion, geared towards couples on the ship. The ice cream wasn't ice cream. It said, "Let me tell you, scream." I didn't scream off the ice cream. It tastes like liquid. I drink a lot of water cereals in my water, and it tastes like that to me. I'm sorry. It didn't make me scream. It did not make me scream. Okay. I did not get no orgasm off that ice cream. I mean, Angel said she got the best of her work. I forgot what she called it. Angel, you go, girl. Ice cream was just basic to me. It wasn't even basic. I'm sorry. You know how you go to a kid's party and they get that big ass bucket of ice cream? Like back in our day, for all my 40-year-old babies and 50, babies, we used to have a big ass bucket of ice cream at everybody party, and the shit just started melting. You got some left, you eat the shit the next day. That's how the ice cream was to me. Go back to the old school bucket of ice cream, and your mama let you eat it the next day, but you know it tastes different. That's how ice cream tastes to me. Yeah. And speaking of different, Lord have mercy, geez. Let me give a touch of food. Let's get to these damn wings. I saw you come up the show to shower in a minute. Let's get to the goddamn wings. what is Dante at? Me, Dante, and Miss Shanna, the food was nasty at the wait. And we said go get some wings. We gonna get some wings. Let's go get some wings. So we said we gonna go get some wings. We'll beat y'all someplace. We heard the wings was good. Man, they served us 2 cruisers-year-old wings. The wings were so fucking bad. We like, what the fuck are we eating? The wing tastes like they was for 2 cruises over. Like, I mean, how you fucking mess up wings? The wings was so horrible. I can't. This Shanna and if Dante was in there, the wings were so fucking nasty. So then we said, let's get a hot dog. So Dante got the hot dog. They served my brother the stale ass bread. So he's like, I can't eat this shit. They came, bro, this big ass stale piece of bread. Like it's been on the ship for 3 damn weeks. Who eating that shit? We're not eating that shit. So we wound up, the Mac, we didn't eat the food at the way because it was cold and nasty. We wound up just eating some popcorn and some Swedish fish for our dinner that night. Because that's the only thing that tasted like it was something. It was horrible. The wings was horrible. I looked at another spot was called like a sports bar, but the wings was nasty as fuck. Nasty as fuck. How was the bathrooms? I heard it was small. You know, I did the celebration in March and I did the Mardi Gras in December. So I was used to the small bathroom. It was literally this maybe a little bit smaller than those bathrooms. So if you haven't did those big ships yet, you would say, oh my God, it was like a culture shock. For me, it was like, oh, a Mardi Gras bathroom. Oh, it was like a summer bathroom. I did not like the shower head. It was kind of confusing because I got baptized in that bad boy because I guess I was a sinner or something because I so and I had to get baptized because that water was like, Jocelyn. She's like, I took Jocelyn. I had to get baptized in the water. So I got to say, it was just, that was weird. So it was small, but I was familiar because we had just did celebration in March. So it was kind of like, yeah, tiny as bathroom. We'll get to the comments again. Hey, Miss Val. Hey, I've been here now talking about a big story. I couldn't comment about that after review run. I'm telling how I feel, my views and my opinion. Angel said the ice cream made her scream. Go ahead, Angel, with your yeah. Go ahead, scream. Yeah, the shower was it was very tiny. It was very tiny. I love the ice cream. I personally love the ice cream on Carnival. I thought it was amazing ice cream, and I would eat it again. Carnival ice cream is very, 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 very tasty. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. And I love the gelato on Carnival. Yes, I will eat that again. Let me see here. Hey, Miss Brownie, which I didn't go to the private party. It wasn't sweet, but oddly enough appreciated. It didn't leave me thirsty. I didn't like it. Yeah, you could barely turn around. Y'all missed the shout through the Edna. I bet you was wild. I never made it to the wings. I would have been mad because wings are my second food. I'm glad you eat that one. The wings are disgusting. The wings disgusting. I already booked my next Virgin cruise. I left. I had a balcony room to myself, so there was no bed problems. Yeah, it was super. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's all I gotta say. Like laughing. I need to know about that. I heard about that. Everybody speaking to each other. Yeah, you did warn me, but I did not listen, and I had to get baptized. So the end did too. I got stuck in the bathrooms. Yeah, definitely would do it with the husband. It's just not something you do with girls. That's definitely a couple's vacation. I got beat up and locked in. I couldn't get myself out. I put it in. It was just the bathroom was fucking weird. It was weird. Yeah, although at the site, but that bathroom was weird. The private show was weird. See, weird. It was a story about octopus falling in love with a sailor. See what the fuck going on with these octopuses and shit? No, it's just not right, y'all. It's not right. Octopuses is no, it was fucking weird. It was fucking weird. Did not like all that weird shit. Again, had an amazing time on Groupcation. As always, Groupcation is always a vibe because it was nice to be with my whole crew. I'm sitting there. I got my Angel. I got my Kaya. I got my Kisha. I got my JT. I got my sister. I got my Edna. I got my Jocelyn. It was nice that we all was together. I got my auntie Nene. I got my peoples. So being with my girls, I had an amazing fucking time. But groupcation was always a bad. But that ship was it was entertaining. Hey Miss Tia, welcome to the chat. How are you doing? Appreciate you being here. Sound like Richard Brunson bring his own light to virgin. Don't waste the wait for the feds to stay in the bed. That's I would agree with you, David. I think he bring his own weird style of entertainment here. Yo, what up, bro? I was just talking about you and the wings we had that night. When we had those wings, bro, and that still there's bread. Thanks for coming in. I think we was just talking about you with that wings and that bread. It was like a year. I could imagine being a pool. It was weird. No kids. I would take the kids. Like laugh. Everybody speaking to Dante. Speaking to Dante. But yeah, so that part was just it was a weird vibe for me. Yeah, like I said, let's talk about the debarkation process. Again, what is it comparing to? Ain't nobody else there. When you get off a ship, it's people getting on the ship, so it's crowded. It's people you getting your luggage. It's crowded. We in Johnson carry our bags off because we had an early flight. We get to the airport, so we didn't leave our bags with the people. But I can't compare it to being the best debarkation because it wasn't normal for me. I'm used to people getting off and getting on and this that. I mean, and another thing that was missing, yo, when you go on a cruise, you always hear doom, doom, doom. Hey guys, welcome. We have made it back to the port of Miami. We had started the debarkation process. We want to start. It wasn't no damn announcements. That was kind of weird. There was no announcements. If I speak of the Dante, going as a couple should be awesome. It will be awesome going with a couple. Definitely would go with the husband, go with the couples trip, but not a girls trip. It was doing announcements. So me and Jocelyn, we get down there and we waiting for them to say something, and they ain't say nothing. We like, is it where you get off at? Yeah. Well, what the fuck? We just, it wasn't no announcement saying y'all can get out. That was kind of weird. We just really, and we got out. We didn't know we was getting out. People, we just walked on out. I missed the announcement factor. It wasn't no announcements like doo 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 like that. So overall, yeah, it would definitely be amazing. It would definitely do that at that way. Overall, I had an amazing time on Virgin. I love talking shit with my brothers and talking shit with my sisters. I love hanging out with sister and Kisha, dancing with my Kisha. Y'all know me and Kisha love to dance together. I loved hanging out with her. I love having dinner one night with me and Auntie Nene and Josh when we first got there. I love seeing Miss Marjorie in person and getting my own experience with Miss Marjorie and having fun with her. I love being with my peoples. But overall, as a ship, I think this is the perfect comment to be up here. I personally feel Virgin is a couples cruise. I feel that it would be best in that environment for couples. I do not feel it would be good just hanging out with my girls. Yeah, sister, hands down, some of the best lollipops I tasted in my entire life. I love my blue raspberry. It was amazing. You kept me feeling good about everything, and I appreciate you and love you for all the lollipops, girl. Um, I appreciate you for that. But yeah, I just didn't enjoy it because I can't compare it to another ship. Um, I can't compare it to what I went through before. And the reason why I said to me personally, it was the bottom of my list because I like being on a cruise where the crew is engaging the staff. I mean, engaging the guests to have fun. I did not like standing around watching them perform. I did not like that. It was nice to see it for a minute, but can we dance? Can we? And then the dance move felt so robotic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. It felt so robotic watching them. And I would have loved to just get out there and do the wobble, do electric slide. When we was doing the survey party, we made the party because we was dancing with our family. So we made it fun because our family was dancing. So I'm dancing with my sister, me and Kisha dancing. We danced having fun. It was us. So that's why I said I can't judge it as a ship because we made it fun. We lit. We a vibe anywhere we go. So yeah, I had fun this. You'll see me laughing and smiling because I'm with my peoples. I'm with my sisters, my brothers, my new friends. We made our own vibe. I cheered for the chick when I was there. For a chick when I was even getting picture. Oh, that's another thing. Pictures. Thank you, sister. Thank you, sister. There is no photographers around us taking your pictures. Like they had photo opportunities, like a nice little wall backdrop, but I missed the photographers taking your professional picture. I mean, the one guy, cowboy, he had a Polaroid camera, took a picture, but there was no professional pictures around the ship, like photographers taking your pictures. I missed that. I missed it being you could take a picture here, take a picture there. I missed that. I really did. I would have loved to have, but we can get, especially in our red. We looked good on our red. We looked good every night. Let me just say this: everybody in our group brung the fashion. Sister had this gorgeous black dress on to the gods. Oh my God. And they had this gorgeous red dress on. And JT know I love her accessories. She like the accessory gang what she come with. JT was killing it with the fashion. Like everybody brung their A game with the fashion. All my people brought fashion. Angel and all her hats. We brought fashion. And it'd been nice to get professional pictures somewhat together. We got good cameras. It would nice to get some professional pictures of us around the ship, and they didn't have that, which I thought was a missing factor. Veronica at They Wanted, that's what you're talking about. Not even announcing you got the ship. He was a Birmingham. I didn't hear the announcement personally. Maybe somebody else hear an announcement. We just got to fuck off. SisterYouTheBomb.com. The version of a private island. They had the Bimini Beach covers that private area. The I don't know how you found the whole crew to love you. The crew love you. They really love you, Miss Rogers. I gotta give you that. They love you. They love you. Yes, V, y'all did the fashion was definitely we fashioned it. We did. Ship light was not good for picture. Yeah, well, it was because it was all dark and weird. Yes, hit the like button, y'all. I appreciate it. Hit the like button. I know I didn't schedule till last week. Hit the like button, y'all. Yeah, no announcement. That was kind of weird for me. Hit the like button. But it's been an hour and 15 minutes. Do anybody else have any questions about how I feel? Then I'm gonna talk about one more thing about virginship. Let me know. If you let me know if you got any questions, drop it right now. Ask y'all questions about how I feel. As far as what's coming with the channel, you guys know that I'm coming out now with my Vista vlog series. Probably on Sunday, I will do a premiere. But when I tell y'all, when y'all see this granny video, it's gonna laugh. Y'all gonna crack up laughing. That's all I gotta say. I will have a special video that only my members will see. Because it ain't coming to y'all general people. So if you are a member, if I do the premiere for the granny video, right after that premiere, I'm gonna drop y'all special only members video that is wild and crazy. Part two of the granny night. You guys are gonna love it. You guys will see a lot of my family and friends acting crazy. Right after I drop the Vista vlogs, I will be dropping my Virgin vlogs yet. That lighting was it was weird. Yeah, even the dark made it was weird. All that trying to be too sexy. It's a family trip. It was a 360 beach in Beverly. Yeah, it was nice. Ask Edna and Johnson did I get that? Ask them. They go cuss you out of that. Ask Edna and Johnson about that. That's all I gotta say. Uh, I called them and I called Edna and Johnson 40. It was a Dunkin' Donuts order about pumpkin spice latte. They was going crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna drop my Virgin vlogs after the Vista. I will say that it's not a lot of footage because I was in the moment, but it's some footage. So you guys will see that. Then I do plan on doing Blocktober. You guys know, as you guys just saw, I am a lover of fall. I literally have a tote right here with all my fall decor that I've been starting to put out and look at it. I have two big fall pieces right here, right now. putting up my pumpkins and going through my total pumpkins and all my fall fragrance. I love fall. Yes, I've been loving all of my pumpkin spice. I've been getting pumpkin spice every day. My pumpkin spice lattes from Dunkin' Donuts. I've been getting them and driving my girls crazy, ordering my pumpkin spice. Yes, yes, yes. Um, so I do plan to do a Blocktober where I will do bring back Tasty Tuesdays. So if you guys see any crazy pumpkin spice I want me to try, let me know. And I will try for you all. I do have a lot of things I got planned for this October as far as Halloweenish things and fall things. So get ready for that to come up. And then yeah, we have our cruise in November. It's too damn soon. It's not September yet. Yes, Halloween candy is out, and I've been bad some Halloween candy. Thank you very much. So far, the thing I heard is no more vacation. No, I didn't say that. I mean, if everyone had it there, hey, I will go back again. I support my sister. If Edna had vacation on Virgin, I will go back to support my sister hands down. Because I know we're going to have a good ass time. The fall is here. Thank you, bro. The fall is here. Virgin was a player's cruise. That's why I didn't get to take no pictures. I don't know who's being a player, but okay. And now with you. Hey, welcome to the chat. Thank you for coming in. I'm about to get in. Go back and watch the replay. Appreciate you being here. 922 star fall. The devil's alive. Fall stars when I want to start fall. Thanks, Sister B, for giving us your true opinion. Just again, all views and opinions expressed tonight was mine and mine alone. My opinion. Um, Dante, you want to time out? Don't put he can't go on time out. He agreed with his sister for once. No time out for Dante. We on the same page. That is too soon in October pumpkin spice latte. No, I love my pumpkin spice latte. Y'all know that. I love pumpkin spice latte. I love fall. Yes, I love fall. Fall is my favorite. Bro, you good. You're not going to Chama tonight. You like pumpkin spice. Yes, yes, yes. We are going having Friendsgiving on at sea. I will be cooking some dishes and bringing it to the hotel for our meet and greet because I love Thanksgiving. Edna has commissioned me to make my peach cobbler pound cake, so I'll be bringing that. And I'm gonna put everything in big Tupperware bowls and bring it. I'm making some of my famous dressing. You guys call it stuffing. I don't know why. And if I can get some greens, I may bring some greens, some candy yams, and just bring enough in Tupperware bowls for us. And we'll have a nice formal dinner, Friendsgiving before we board the ship. So we're thinking about trying to figure out what we can bring. Edna's gonna bring the paper plates and the spoons and the sodas. That's what Edna's bringing. Yeah, that's what Edna's bringing. I don't mind when if the city didn't plow out the snow. I can plow out so they do that here too. They do that here in Chicago. That's a Chicago thing. Um, yes, V, thank you for your views. You just confirmed stuff. I was watching all the vlogs. Yeah, again, my opinion, mine's only. Just looking googly eyed, it crazy. Somebody was being a player. I don't know who. Preach the truth. Thank you very much. Yeah, we love fall. Yeah, me and my bro on the same table. Yay, go bro. But once I'm not putting my brother in timeout, we agreeing on something. Yes, we love fall. Saw that pumpkin fruitery in the store. I need to go buy some more pumpkin stuff. I love all things pumpkin, pumpkin donuts, pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin spice. Anything you can make a pumpkin spice, I love. Drinks, it don't matter. I will go on another Virgin cruise. Fall, eat the football. Yes, go pack, go. Football season coming up real soon. Go pack, go. Go Seahawks. No. Um, Josh, you put pumpkin cream in that coffee too? Yes, I love pumpkin cream. I put in everything. Go Cowboys. I love fall too, the start of the holiday season. Yes, yes, yes. I meant to ask you all, just a random question. You guys binge watch any shows right now? I know Edna loves her Big Brother, but I love this show called The Shy. I love this show called All the Queen's Men. You guys have any like? And I watching this show on Netflix called God, what's the show called? It's this crazy show on Netflix I'm watching. I'm trying to find some new shows to watch. I know it's just really random as fuck, but this is called Fatal Seduction on Netflix. But you guys have any shows of Netflix that you guys recommend? Let me know. Leave them here, leave them on the community post. But I need some new shows to watch because I need a binge watch a new show for this fall season. Not a vacation. Yes, Edna's bringing the paper plates and sodas. Give me a caramel apple, not pumpkin. Whatever. Just Hawk David. Yes, caramel. Yeah. I love Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is amazing. I love cooking Thanksgiving food. It's my holiday. And in my family, I'm one of the bakers of the family, so bacon is what I love. I love pumpkin pie. If you come to Florida again, okay, I got you, girl. Survival of the thickest. Okay, I think I heard of that show. I think I heard of that show. We take Jaws into a Packers game. Absolutely, I took it to a Packers game. Yeah, all the Queen's Men is the show. I can actually watch once I get off the show. I feel with y'all. So Survivor of the Thickest and Average Joe. Okay, I'm gonna check out those shows. Thank y'all for the suggestion for some new shows. But I need some new shows to binge watch. Adam, my mother sister watch it twice. Yeah. Yes to the caramel. So I'm gonna leave it right here. Again, thank you all so very much. I appreciate you all coming to chat with me on this Friday evening. I don't know if me and Kai go switch again because her son is now in football and he played games on Friday. Jeremiah games is on Saturday, so his games will be that way. So I don't know, but I will make sure I put a community post up for you guys. Starbucks had pumpkin spice almond milk coffee creamer, and it's delicious. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Bucket spice almond milk coffee creamer. It sounds delicious. I need to go get that. That sounds very nice. I hope you guys all have an amazing, beautiful weekend. Please support everybody and watch everybody vlog. Show them love. People put a lot of love behind their content, and you can see it in their footage. You may see me doing some crazy shit. And I will see you guys next week. I don't know when, but you'll see me next week. I love you all. Stay safe. Be blessed. And I think I'll watch these shows y'all mentioned. I will see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Join me, y'all. Good night, everybody. Time for some shots. And all the Queen's men. And Average Joe.